Hello and welcome to Blueprints. So this game just came out. I haven't read or seen anything about it, barely. I know it has something to do with blueprints. Get it? Other than that, it's supposed to be like a puzzle exploration with roguelike elements, something like that. Sounded interesting from the small amount of information I have. So I want to check it out. Let's start a new game. Dogubomb presents. Association with Raw Fury. Game by Tonda Ross. Spooky vibes so far. Hello.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Is that me then, Simon?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret
How big is this
all
house?
the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy
That's the
should
blueprint.
have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So I get everything he has if I find the 46th room. If I understood that correctly. Some of those words flew right over my head. Not gonna lie. Day 1. And this is some... What is it, the Winchester house? Something like that. The lady who just kept building. Oh, and we're in. Well, room 1. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations would prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. My grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert." What was his name? Can't read that. Right, let's explore. Oh, hold on. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Oh shit. Entrance hall. Is that where we are? Is that the... Oh. From its root meaning, the room before. All signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So this is not room 46 then. Oh my god. Entrance hall is room 2. Shops. Alright, there's a lot to see here. Call it a day. Taking 50 steps. Present how much energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room you will lose 1. Oh. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you must call it a day. I see. Well, I don't think we can read this. Pass the steps beyond the grand doors. Admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark, garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here each guest adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. The types, rarity. Can I do anything here? I don't think so. Kinda eerie without any music. Okay. We go through a door. Oh, we got more reading. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room you will lose 1 footsteps. Yeah, okay. It's the same text. Nah, fuck this. I'm out of here. Actually, if I go out... Oh, look at that mountain though. Oh wait, the grounds. I thought it would just like end my day if I went out. Can I just explore out here? I have 49 steps now. Locked. Wonder if there's gonna be some stuff out here as well. Let's see, there was an open gate over here. Let's just explore this before diving into the game proper here. Is this leaving? No. Well, we're going on an adventure. Of a different kind. Private drive. Can't enter here. This is my camp? Campsite. Campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it... Okay, this is just where I'm sleeping, I guess, when I'm not in the house. Ooh. Need a code to enter here. Kind of apple tree garden. Let's look around a bit more. Don't think there's anything else here. Alright, let's head back. Actually, there's a staircase right over here. Maybe we should just check this out as well. Just so that we have everything scouted out over here, you know? Oh? Can I... No crouching. Are those minecart tracks? Hmm. Nice view. Anything going on? Oh. Secret tunnel. I love myself a secret tunnel. Can't light those. Can I jump? There's no jumping either, seems. Okay, I don't think anything to do here right now, at least. Right, let's get back to the house. I actually lost 5 footsteps walking around here. Oh, there goes another one. Okay. Let's go to the left. Select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. 2 items or hallway. Well, we like 2 footsteps. Can I rotate these? I must... how does this work? Oh, from the blueprint it looked like the door would be here. But I guess that would be like outside the house, so... so we gain 2 footsteps. If I walk back here, I assume I'm gonna lose another footstep. Let's look around a bit. Greetings from Reddington. Can I rotate this? No. Well, since this is a puzzle game, I'm going to investigate every corner of this room before moving on. Whom? Don't know. Trunk is locked. Okay, just with a key, I assume. Top hat. Another origami figure. There's one over here too. Well, I can't really find anything else here, so let's just move on, see what's happening. Oh, we can get a key here. The corridor is always left unlocked. What does that even mean? Guest bedroom plus 10, but it's a dead end. So we would have to walk back and lose 2. You know what, let's just grab a key. And maybe we can open the trunk. It's gonna cost us some footsteps though. Gonna be aware of backtracking in this. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright. I'm gonna wait a bit before getting out a good old notepad. You found a discount coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the state. Thanks. There's the key. Got 1 key, another chess piece. Anything else to do in here? I don't think so. Let's open the trunk. Let's see if this key fits. Oh wait, I get 2 footsteps every time I enter this room? Here's the map. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. So that guest bedroom? No, I don't think it says whenever you enter this room, gain 2 in that one. Because that would be OP. You can just go back and forth, farm footsteps. So you get 2, so you get back. If you just enter another room, come back here, you just get it back. That's fine. Let's use the key. Dice. You found a pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Okay. And some money. Don't know what to use that on yet. Let's see, how's our map looking? So if I go this way, it has to generate a room that connects here, right? Or maybe there could just be a wall here. I don't know how this game works. 4 stars. I'm gonna try to memorize as much as possible from these rooms. Again, I don't know how deep this game goes with puzzles, but I'm just gonna grab the 2 items and walk back to the entrance. I don't even know what. You know what? Let's do this and see what kind of items we can get. Where's that? A gem. Is that an item? Shovel. Looks like it could be used for digging. Did I see anything in the outside area where I could dig? Not sure. Don't really feel like going back out anyway. Anything else here? I guess those were my 2 items. We get +2 for going in here again, yes. How does the map look? So what happens if I... Oh. I see. Well, makes sense. So... yeah, only one way to go. Can you get soft lock in this? Yeah, what happens if I pick the lavatory? I guess I just have to end my run. Or end the day. Corridor is always left unlocked. Parlor. Puzzle piece. Let's see what the puzzle piece is. What the hell is this? This box is the black box. This is the blue box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. What, this one? I can't open. Is there a key in here? There is. And some stuff to read. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent most of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game that I played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, and I found the time. And I have included with this letter all the details we'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has the prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so at least 1 box which displays only true statements. Okay, well, we know both of these are lying. This one is lying and this one is lying, right? That means that this one is true. Right? So the blue box, let's check. What was the other rule? There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. I mean, it has to be the black box. It's not that... Or the blue one. Not that difficult. Unless I'm wrong here. That would be embarrassing. Okay, good. 2 more gems. Well, easy puzzle. Moving on. Storeroom. Another dead end. We need... Yeah, we can pretty much only pick this. Otherwise we we would need to end the run afterwards, right? Alright, how is our... Yeah, look. Can only pick this if we want to keep moving on. Let's grab spare room. I could re-roll, I guess. Fuck me. Whatever. I don't know if the dice get saved until the next time. No, you can't bring anything out, right? Can I do anything here, or is this just Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Hallway gives us 2 more doors, which we kinda need. We could also grab the corridor. Like, I assume we can't reach the antechamber on our first run. That would be strange. But let's pick... Like, what does this mean? Corridor is always left unlocked. Is someone locking doors behind me? Grab the hallway. Clock. Lock. Oh. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, I am in the east wing. Or does this mean these doors can just be locked when I get in here and I just can't use them? Maybe. Can I read about this? No. Alright, well, let's keep moving upwards. Passageway. Oh, it costs gems. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 coin. Well, let's go with the security room. Seems interesting. Okay, hang on. Was there a way to... Yeah, here. They were talking about ranks before. And I assume the ranks are... Like, this is rank 1, 2, 3. So I wonder if the rooms get more and more... Or the rooms have more and more, like, stuff on them that start costing gems. Maybe they have some harder puzzles. Oh. Get a cutscene. Stuff is still running. It's showing me rooms I haven't been. Maybe that's a cutscene thing. Or is it pointing me towards specific rooms? Okay. Does it show me any of the rooms I've... Does it... Oh, it actually shows me moving around. It's a vault. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate, inventory, keycard. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Oh, is this if I miss something in a room? I can check here. Keycard system. Security doors are controlled within the estate that can only be unlocked with electronic keycards. The keycard system is currently operational. Can I disable it? Change offline mode. Security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting. Can I just turn it off then? Why would I want it high? Offline mode. This mode determines the default settings the security doors will be set to if power is lost, during a blackout for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working. Okay, well. Easy. Log into network. Imagine if it was correct. Okay. I don't have the password. Again, I wonder if it's gonna be different passwords every time, or if once I know the password I can just do that immediately. Blue memos. Red memos are lies. So that memo about the, what was it, east wing having locked doors is false. I might need to start writing stuff down. Okay, I wish I remembered exactly what that memo said. Might need to go back and look. Wasn't it just outside here? Can I go out without losing a footstep here? Fuck. Okay. I have it all down. Let's see, was there anything? Oh, of course, we have some of these here. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals to the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. Terminal password is scribbled out. Right. Can I look at these? No. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access lever are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so that's false then. Key card access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, these are more like general tips here, but I'm grabbing screenshots anyway, just in case. What the hell is bro drinking? Paper clips? Anything else to do here before we move on? Phone. Well, how do I know this is true then? There's something behind here. Wait, this is locked. Oh, they're all locked. Never mind. Another chess piece. How are we looking here? Which way do we go? We have 3 doors we can open right now. Let's go this way. We have a den. What the hell is the point of a lavatory? Why is it red? I could pick one just to try. Nah, pantry. 4 coins, please. 4 coins. Gimme. And a note. Brigitte, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. This is important. Oh, plus 2 steps. Does that just tell me I get steps from fruit? I don't know. Is there anything else? Can I climb? No. No climbing allowed. Okay. I guess we're moving on. We're heading down here. Kind of going backwards now. Maybe it doesn't matter. We can grab the storeroom. Corridor is always unlocked. Here we get the lavatory just to find out what the hell is going on with it. Is it literally just nothing? Except some creepy noises coming from the pipes. HS. Nice mirror, bro. Yeah, literally nothing. Epic. Only one way to go then. +1 gem. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I need to know what that means. It has 2 extra doors as well. So by drafting I assume touching a door. Oh, there he is. Very high ceiling in this one. Not a lot going on with it though. Bunch of pictures. Let's head down. How do I draw then? Oh, redraw floor plans. Is that just a reroll? Yeah, okay, it's a free reroll. Walk-in closet with 4 items. How is the floor plan looking here? Yeah, it's blocked down here anyway, so we might as well... Like, corridor is useless. So do we want 10 footsteps or 4 items? I'm thinking 4 items. Still haven't had any use for any items though. Okay, gem. Small coin purse. Each time you collect $3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Okay, cool. And another gem. Very nice. Moving on. Courtyard. Nursery. Now you draft a bedroom, gain 5 footsteps. Well, this is our last door, isn't it? Yeah, we need a courtyard. If we want to have any chance to progress here. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Very nice. Still don't know what the shovel is for. Can I dig? How do I use it? I assume it's gonna prompt me to dig. Oh, well. Coin. Very nice. So another spot over here. Another coin. Still don't know what the coins are for, but I assume they are useful. Let's see, up or let's go this way. +3 keys, +1 gem, key gem and a coin. Have we had any of these rooms before? I don't think so. Let's just go with the storeroom. Has no doors, but metal detector. Is it just detecting this key? Oh. Well, the room told me there would be a key in here, so... Not that useful. Anything else in here? Any codes? Queen of Diamonds. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's move on. The door is locked. Well, we have 2 keys. Rumpus room. Someone explain to me what Rumpus room is? Only other time I've heard that is like from The Simpsons. But I guess we're gonna go with a den here. 2 more doors. We still have the reroll as well if we ever need more rooms. Let's see. Wait, what was supposed to be in here? 1 gem. There it is. Gimme. A whole shit ton of clocks. What's the time? Is it going in real time? Wait. Okay, I thought I thought it was like the real time right now, but it's not. It is moving though, so is it gonna be a puzzle involving this clock? I assume it starts at 12 every time. So 2 hours have passed in game. Can't really interact with anything. Not that I can see at least. Okay. Which way do we want to go? We want to go this way. To get the corner here. Patio. I wonder if I draft a room like this, does the other door always point like up? So it will go here? I would hope so, especially since I have a room down here. Spread. Oh, spread diamond in each green room. Okay. So the colors do have a point. Maybe there's gonna be... Maybe there's a room that has a modifier for all other red rooms that would explain the lavatory not having anything. West Wing Hall has nothing. We have any other green rooms? Yeah, we have a courtyard. Yeah, let's grab the patio. No, wait. Can I rotate when I'm placing? Because right now I'm fucked. No, wait. I have another door in here, actually. Never mind. Let's go in here. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Already ahead of you, game. Speaking of dig spots. Nothing. Pebbles. Unimpressive pebbles even. God damn it. Okay, well now what? So by walking in here, did this spread this type spread green room? Rarity standard. So there's... I assume I don't need to do anything else here. If I go back in here, is it worth footsteps? I have 25. What the fuck am I talking about? Is there a gem in here? There is. Nice. Okay. I get it. 1 door left. Can I rotate? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like this, the bottom door is always going to be the one that connects to the door we're at right now. So we can't really get anything except this if we want to continue our journey. I mean, I guess we could, if we ever get stuck, we have 2 rerolls. But let's go with the Rumper's room. Metal detector. Is there a key in here? Shit ton of coins. Oh, no key. Wait. What did it say? Greater chance of finding... Oh, keys and coins. I thought it was only keys. Oh, one of these. Can I... insert coin? Okay.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
What the fuck?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Imagine having this in your house.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Sure.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Should I be writing this down?
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
What the fuck is this game?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh, I can go back to him next time I found him. What the shit? Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Alright, I wrote down what I remembered. Worst case scenario, I can always watch back my recording, right? But I feel like that's not gonna become relevant in a few hours at least. Let's move on. Door is locked. How does this look? That leads to dead end, dead end, dead end. Let's reroll. Okay, the only one we can pick is kitchen, food for sale. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Why would you ever pick this? Unless there's something... The fact that it's such a bad condition here makes me think there's something else in the room. Could give me a clue to something else. But I'm not gonna pick it, as it would end the run. But in the future, when we have more doors... This is the last door I have, right? Yeah. So let's go for the kitchen. Food for sale. What do I need food for? Oh yeah, footsteps. Banana club sandwich. I have a lot of fucking coins, dude. +5 for every green room in your house. I have 2. But the club sandwich seemed the best deal here. Well, these are the same. Can I only get one of each? Oh, sold out. Yeah. Well, let's just get this one as well. Should I... Oh, bananas are maybe infinite? Whatever. Let's check out this room and then we move on. See, maybe it's a dead end next time. I don't need to buy... Well, we can't keep the coins anyway, right? Once the day ends. Let's see, maybe there's another shop in here. Leads to a room. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Or does it go out here? Probably. And the chapel sucks, man. Corridor. Oh, look how far north we're getting with this one. Well, we're getting... Let's just get this and see what's up. I like myself a secret passage. Is there password to... Oh, there's several here. Oh, is this the color of the room? I get to pick... Yeah, okay. How does this one work? Spread gems in each green room. Does that only happen once when I enter it the first time? Because if that's the case, green would be kind of useless. But on the other hand... Wait, if I get another green room, I can go back and buy the food that gives me stuff for every green. I don't think I have any other thing that buffs rooms of colors, right? Don't think so. Let's go with a green thumb. Cool. And there's nothing else in here that I can see. Let's move on. Oh. 2 coins. Don't mind if I do. Well, that's the end, I guess. I don't think there's anything else to do here. View inventory of all items currently in the house. We could go back here and see if there's anything left, but I don't think there is. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Before we just end the day, let me walk back. And let me buy the chef salad. And a banana. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I think we're done for today. I think we made it quite far for being our first day. I don't know how it's supposed to go, but I think I'm just gonna call it. Wait, what was this? Oh, right. Well, let's call it. Tomorrow you'll wake to find the rooms of the state, as well as your current inventory will be reset. Call it. Mount Holly Charming Cottage. Total rooms. Rank reached. Steps taken. Items found. So what, we just start over now, or? Save and continue. Day 2. Yeah, I guess it just starts over. No, like, in-between unlocks and stuff, I guess. Alright, well, I am really intrigued on what's going on here. Definitely gonna keep playing. Yeah, we're back on square 1, I guess. But that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.